Hi, day 6. Today I did a little research. I'm concerned about the cost of real estate, the difference between the rich and the poor, the homelessness. There's way too much greed in this world. If I could wipe out one thing in this world, it would be greed. Let me just give you some statistics that I looked up for 2017. The highest paid sports celebrities, counting salary and endorsements, range from $21.4 million to $93 million. That's the top 100. The top 10, according to Investopedia, the top 10 highest paid government leaders, the top one is Singapore, with $1,700,000 a year. The U.S., this was in 2015, by the way. The U.S. was number 3 at $400,000. Canada was number 10. Justin Trudeau getting $257,700 a year. Forbes, according to Forbes, the highest paid actors in 2017. The top one was a Bollywood actor, Shah Rukh Khan, made $38 million. Tom Cruise was at the lower end at $43 million. Mark Wahlberg, $68 million. Top CEOs in banking. The top 16 ranged from $7 million to $28.2 million. The top 20 big pharma CEOs ranged from $13.96 million to $41.97 million. The highest paid or highest ranking entrepreneurs for 2016, $11.5 billion to $81.8 billion, and that's Bill Gates. Now I know he's doing some charity work now, but I'm sorry, you couldn't in your lifetime or your children's or your grandchildren's or your great-grandchildren's spend $81.8 billion times however many years he's been making that kind of money. Homelessness grows as the gap between rich and poor widens. There's too few rental properties that are of any sort of rational price range, like $1,200 for a single bedroom, $600 for one bedroom, and you share everything else. This is ridiculous, people. That is ridiculous. Somebody with minimum wage job, even if it goes up to $15 an hour, and all the whining CEOs that are going to have to take away their lunch breaks, rather than cut their own salary, which is an exorbitant amount, so that workers can make $15 an hour. Property sells for $1 million plus. There are empty houses, foreign investors, houses that people live in that are way too big for who's in it. 2 people in a 6-bedroom house, for instance. And there are families on the street. And the sad thing is the people who are trying to do something about it, the people who are out there trying to build some tiny houses for homeless people, the people who are trying to put in low-income housing, and then you've got protesters coming saying, you can't put homeless people in this neighborhood. They assume that the homeless are all drug addicts and thieves and horrible people. But I'm sorry, people. If things keep going the way they're going, if you're making less than $100,000 a year, you will be homeless soon. It's just sad facts. And maybe you won't be protesting tiny houses for the homeless. It's a very sad situation out there, and I hope, if we took some of that money that people made last year and spread it around, make it a more even playing field. It just makes me sad. I hope that if you have the opportunity To protest? Don't protest tiny houses for the homeless. Protest the rich getting richer. That's my blurb for the day. I'm sorry it's a sad one, but somebody had to say it. See you tomorrow.